Kathakali is about to start. According to plan, it was to start sharp at 7 o'clock and they are all ready to. So forgive me for standing between the Kathakali and your zest, your anxiety. I've been asked to explain a few words about Kathakali. Give me a couple of minutes. A few words about Kathakali for those who are unaware of it. As far as the Malayalis are concerned, they must be pretty aware of it. But those non-Malayalis may not be as much aware about Kathakali, the art of Kathakali, as the Malayalis are. And even, I don't think that all Malayalis are equally knowledgeable about the importance of Kathakali. Kathakali has been accepted as the perfect art by none other than UNESCO itself. It is considered to be the best art form covering almost all areas of arts, fine arts, like acting, singing, rhythms, and all parts of, and even the drawing, body painting, everything, all sorts of makeup, and all parts of it has been perfectly covered in Kathakali, and there is no other art form, according to the stalwarts about it, according to the knowledgeable persons about it, there is no other art as great as Kathakali is. Today, the world looks at India and as the face of Indian art is seen as Kathakali, or even the government of India, when they speak about Indian art, they present the face of Kathakali always. This is the importance of Kathakali. Why Kathakali is so important? Because each and every part of the art form, here, when you see here, one of the first attraction you will find are the characters standing before you. It is so advanced, evolved in such a manner that the total communication between the characters can be made by hand gestures alone, only hand gestures. A language has been created through hand gestures, which is a surprising thing for the world at large. I'll give you one experience of mine. Once we had gone over to Hong Kong with a Kathakali team for performing prestigious part of inaugural function, the first function where all the VSPs will be present. When we reached there, they asked us, how many times you will need the rehearsal here? I said, no rehearsal. They couldn't digest it. You are presenting an art form, the stage in front of the VIPs, including some ministers of Britain and some European countries and many Asian countries. Such VIPs are sitting and you are presenting it without rehearsal. I said, that is so. Then they asked, are they one team? I said, no. Many of them don't know each other, but still they will be able to perform. Believe me or not, they couldn't believe it. They insisted that there should be rehearsal. And we were given one room and we sat there and chatted, just chatted. And on the stage when it was performed, they were taken aback how best the coordination has taken place between the artists. This is one specialty because it is trained so well. Then it's the language, I said, hand language. Again, about this also, once it happened, that again, I think that happened in Hong Kong itself. When I claimed this, they said, okay, I wanted the artist to show on hand gestures what we speak about. And they gave me some words, which I translated into Malayalam to artist. Our Ashan Ramanguti Nair was on the stage. He showed it. And they were convinced that a language can be created only through hand gestures, which is possible only in Kathakali. Now, as far as the rhythm is concerned, rhythm is so advanced, it is kaleidoscopic. Even though there are some set rules, each day's performance is a different one, not what is done earlier. That goes not only on rhythm, but even on music and on acting. The same story is repeatedly shown, and the lovers of Kathakali repeatedly see the same story. The Karna Shabdam, Gopi Ashan's Karna Shabdam, I myself have seen more than a dozen times, and each time is a new Karna Shabdam. Each one is different. This is a kaleidoscopy, kaleidoscopy benefit of it. Then, as far as the music is concerned, the music though is based on Carnatic style, Carnatic music. It has its own version. The Kathakali version of music is something super, and that itself is a separate form of art today, a separate form of stage performance today. As far as the makeup is concerned, each makeup has its own speciality. When you look at closely, you will find the difference if you see many of such characters, many of such makeups. In total, when you look at Kathakali, it is so complex. I do agree it is a classical item, and classical items are always complex, and Kathakali is far more complex because at the same time you can enjoy the story, the music, the acting, the singing, the makeup, the dresses. If you are interested in each of these items separately, you can enjoy. And if you are able, you need a special training for that if you want to enjoy all the things together, because it is so complex. Okay. If I go on speaking about Kathakali, I can speak for hours. I'll cut short. So that is what Kathakali is. That is the importance of Kathakali. There is no other art in the world, underline, in the world, which is as advanced as Kathakali is. Okay. Now, as far as this today's story is concerned, Karna Shabdam. Karna Shabdam story you all know. It will be unfair if I start taking any time to explain that. But one specialty I tell you about this particular story. Almost all the stories are over a century old items. Most of the stories which are popular and prevalent on the stages, very popular on the stages, are over a century old items. But this Karna Shabdam is rather recent. It has completed hardly 50 years on the stage. But even then, this is considered to be perhaps one of the most wanted item, most wanted play on the stage. And for Karna Shabdam, there is none other than Gopi Ashan, whom we are going to watch today. He has created a new language, a new explanation, a new analysis to Karna Shabdam, which no other person could make it yet. And it is our fortune that today we are going to watch what it is. He will be presenting the character role, the main role, the leading role, Karna today. The story is this. You know the story of Karna, naturally. He was born to Kundi by accident when Kundi was given a boon that she can imagine anybody and they will appear in front of her, and to have a child from him is possible. To test the boon, she thought about Surya, and he appeared and gave the child. And because she was unmarried, she could not keep the child. She put her in a box and put it in the river. That is the story. And that boy is taken by Angaraja and is taken by one gentleman, and he was brought up. Because he didn't have a proper patrimony, he was neglected all along, but he was recognized only by Duryodhana, and he was made the king of Angaraja. His father, or foster father I should say, was only a charioteer, and charioteer is not a respected person in the society, so Duryodhana made him the king of Angaraja. This is the background story. Now, today what you will be saying is, when Duryodhana is worried about the coming war, he was discussing the possibilities and the dangers with his wife, and wife had seen a dream that her husband is going to be, Duryodhana's wife Bhanumati had seen a dream that her husband is going to be killed in the war. But he says, don't worry, Karna is with us. You need not worry. Because Karna is the best friend of Duryodhana. But all the same, she was still worried. But then Karna comes and says, nothing will happen to Duryodhana as long as I am alive. If at all somebody has to touch Duryodhana first, he will have to kill me. So don't worry, nothing is going to happen. And that is the main important area. Then what happens is, one day when Karna was praying, one old lady comes to him. And when she approaches, Karna recognizes it is nothing but nobody else but Kundi. Kundi, the mother of his enemy people, the Pandavas. But with due respect, he offers her seats and requests what he plates what he can do for him. And she says, you should not fight with Pandavas. He says, nothing doing. They are my enemies. When they are enemies of Duryodhana, they are my enemies too. I'll fight. Then she reveals that you are none other than my own eldest son. He's shocked. Then he says, but still, I will stand with Duryodhana only, I will not come with you. But only promise I can make is, I will not kill my own brothers. Period. And later, Duryodhana also doubts the genuineness of Karna, whether he will be honest to himself or he will join with his brothers. And Karna offers that whatever happens, I will be there with you only. And this promise or this vow of Karna that I may kill the whole enemy, but I will not kill my brothers, is Karna Shabadam. So this is the basic of the story, and the participants today is, as I told you, Karnan Shri Padma Shri Kalamandalam Gobi. Let me tell you, I have a complaint myself that Gobiashan is a person who deserves not even Padma Bhushan but Padma Vibhushan. It is unfortunate that our government authorities never thought of it and referred him for Padma Vibhushan. Nothing less, Padma Vibhushan. Anyhow, he is Padma Shri at the moment, and let us pray that he will be made a Padma Bhushan in the very, very, very near future. Duryodhana is another prominent artist. Shri Kottakkal Keshavan Kundalayar. Those Kathakali lovers here in Bombay would have very good knowledge, a very good experience of him. Last year, he had performed in Bombay at many stages. Kundi Shri Margi Vijaykumar, another very popular artist. Lushasanan Kalamandalam Hariharan Nair and Bhanumati Tara Varma. Music is by Pattiur Shankarangutti and Shri Kalamandalam Krishnakumar. Chanda Kalamandalam Unnikrishnan. Madram Shri Kalanilayam Manoj. Chutti by Kalanilayam Saji and Eru Manoj. And Aniyara by Sadhanam Vivek and Panamanna Arun and Sedu. My dear friends, before I conclude, before I hand over the mic to the musicians, let me tell you one thing. You must have received this. Okay? If you haven't received this synopsis, please ask for it. We will ensure that you get it. And please do go through it. It gives a clear picture of all the scenes that is going to open before you. Thank you. Kathakali starts.
പാണിനി ഗഗനാരദ കണാദാര്യ മുനീന്ദ്ര ബുധ ദുർഗ ചവി മൃദംഗശൈല നിലയ ശ്രേയ പോർക്കലേ ഇഷ്ടത നിത്യമുപാസ്മഹേ സബദിന കുവന്വമേ മംഗളം വേദികേഷു ചുവൈര മിര്യ അതിപ്രഭ അതിപ്രഭാവൻ ദുര്യോധന വേധോരയ മരുവുന്ന തൻ്റെ ഭാര്യയ്ക്കു സാന്ത്വന വചസുകൾ